Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Kenneth Weal. I just wanted to take the time out of my day to let y'all know what's been going on with me lately. Like the last video I made, I was talking about lupus flares and stuff, and you know, it might sound crazy, but I'm glad that I went through that because it made me mentally stronger and it made me trust God even more. So I'm just grateful that I actually went through that, man. God not to get praised at everything, right? But when it comes to like me dealing with lupus flares and stuff, it's all different type of things. I go through the depression, I go through the joint pains, I go through the heavy breathing, I go through a lot of different things that I kind of don't discuss. But how I overcome it is because of Christ. If it wasn't for Jesus Christ, man, I wouldn't be able to do it. Like the time I told you I was having like real bad lupus flares and it felt like I was gonna die, man, after I prayed, man, while I was stumbling and walking to my room and stuff like that, with every tear that was coming out of my eyes, man, I was just saying the opposite of how I felt, man. I was saying, even though I felt horrible, I felt weak, I felt everything, but every time I was walking, every tear that was being shed, man, I was saying I'm strong, I'm not weak. My mama didn't raise no weak person. With Christ, I can do all things. While I was stumbling and having tears coming down my eyes, man, I just kept saying that. I felt I was strong. Well, I didn't feel like I was strong, but you say what you want, right? Speak it into existence. So that's how I dealt with that. And when it comes to like the fatigue and stuff like that, man, I just rest. Whatever I'm doing, I just stop on it. I just rest. When it comes to depression, it comes out of nowhere. So I could just be relaxing, and next thing you know, depression just hits immediately. I'm like, what the? So how I overcome depression, I start thinking about the position that I'm in now. That I'm grateful that for the position that I'm in, things could be worse. I start reminding myself of the great things that God is doing for me and the things that He is going to do, and how things could be worse. So I start reminding myself, and I start feeling better. It doesn't happen immediately, but I continue to keep saying that to myself. I keep reminding myself about that. And this is a lot of other different things, man. I just can't say like, oh, I do this, I do that. I just can't, because it's Christ. Like, it's Jesus, man. I just give Him all the praise, because if it wasn't for Him, I would have been dead, to be perfectly honest with you. And that's what I've just been going on lately with the health-wise. But when it comes to KenWeal, everything is going good. I thank God for that. And I think everyone continue to support me and KenWeal. I really appreciate you. Just got a lot of paperwork that needs to be done. So things that are pending. New merchandise is coming out later this year. So anyone that signed up on KenWeal.com, y'all will get notified about it. For those that signed up before 2017, I need y'all to remake your account. I'm sorry about that. I apologize. It's just a software that KenWeal is using. KenWeal.com is using now. Didn't transfer over everybody's information. So if you want more information about upcoming products, sales, and other things like that, make sure to sign up, and you'll get more information on that. I'm just grateful, man, and I appreciate everyone that's continuing to support me and KenWeal, man. And I'm just going to continue to keep going, continue to keep pushing forward, and see where God takes me, because I know He has a lot more things in store for me, because He's blessing me to be a blessing. And I appreciate everyone once again, and God bless you all.